Hit your face right now. I know that's drowning in your own blood. One time I was at a camp and they made me. Whoa! What?
I don't even want to know how that sentence ends.
One time I was at a camp and they made us kill a baby pig for food.
Oh, I remember that.
We didn't know how to do it. We're like, never mind.
Animal cruelty stories.
Animal cruelty stories here. So we didn't know how to butcher a pig. So.
Just mercilessly kill this pig.
And we only had a pocket knife.
What?
We only had a pocket knife, so we had to figure out how to kill this pig. We're all like a bunch of 14-year-old boys. So
It's like,
so we divide up. It's like
how to fucking
Whoa,
kill a
whoa, whoa,
pig.
hang on. I came into the conversation halfway through. What's going on?
So I'm at this camp, and they give us.
Fancy killed a pig when he was 14.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at this camp, and there's like a team of 15 people, and they give us a baby pig that we have to kill for dinner.
Yeah.
And we just have to use what we have. What we have is like someone has a pocket knife. So we have a pocket knife. And we need to kill this pig. We don't know how to do it. So of course, 10 of the kids are like, "We're gonna go build a fire," and they go off and do that, leaving me and two
The
other
kids
kids.
are instantly Mickey Mouse.
It was a Disney camp, okay? I can't fight this guy.
Wait, Disney camps let you kill little pigs?
No.
I was about to say.
They're in,
So-
they're in league with fucking Satan. Now sacrifice the pig.
So, like 10 of them are like, let's go make the fire, leaving 3 of us to actually kill the pig. So me and this one kid are in charge of holding down the legs, while the other kid, So the way you're supposed to butcher animals, you're supposed to take one nice clean swipe across the neck and let it drain out, right? That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
We don't know what the flip we're doing. So the kid just like raises it up like Abraham and Isaac style. And just plunges it into the pig's neck.
Man.
Oh, Jesus.
Which is not the way you do it. And in fact, he like missed even the middle, so he just like missed.
Oh my god. That squealed like crazy.
Oh, so it starts, in horror movies, they use a baby pig screaming as like background.
Yeah.
It's considered to be the scariest noise on earth. So a couple 14-year-old boys, we've never killed an animal before, listening to this baby pig scream to death. Lifts the knife again, stabs it again. It's still going. We're just thinking, well, we did it wrong, but it'll die, right? We stabbed it,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not kidding you, 7 times in the neck. And it didn't die from the stabs, it died from drowning in its own blood.
Bite me,
Oh
Pansy.
my
It just started
Oh, wow.
It just started gurgling and just drowns. So
I don't know what camp would ever let you do that without, like, supervision. Like, that's horrible. Like, I personally would have bashed it over the head because I highly doubt a penknife is going to be, like, sharp enough to slit something's throat.
oh, believe
Like,
me,
falls-
I questioned it later on, but at the time I was like, this is what we have to do!
I have 2 penknives here. I can run my finger down the blade and I guarantee it won't cut it. Like, they aren't sharp enough to cut necks like that. Like, why would they even do that, though? In hindsight, Pandy, you should have just bashed it over the back of the head, honestly. It probably would have been quicker
So-
and nicer to it.
And here's the kicker of the story. We have to now butcher this thing, which we don't know how to do either. We just know, like, don't get poop all over the place. So we're, like, cutting out the stuff. We're, like, carving it up. It's taken, like, over an hour. I mean, it took, like, 2 hours or so for us to carve up this pig. We got some meat. We're sending meat back little by little to the people that are actually running the campfire. It's like 10 people in the team. It takes 10 people to build a fire, apparently. So we're doing this, and we're just sitting there carving, and finally we're done, but we need to dispose of it, so we dig our hole. Of course it's not big enough because we're tired. It's like in the middle of the night. So we like put it in the hole, realize it doesn't fit, and we just jump on it and break all its bones.
Oh, no! No!
So we just jump,
Jesus.
like,
Nice.
so we just jump on it over and over again, get it to go in, and then we come back to the fire, and we're like, where's our food? And they're like, oh, here we go, here's what we left you, and it was like 2 bites. for the 3 people that actually did the work.
Dude, I would have fucking kicked off at that moment.
Oh, dude, we were. Well, at that point we were just tired, and we're like, it was in the middle of a 24-hour obstacle course, and we were just like found a place to sleep. So we were just like, screw it, let's go to bed.
What sort of camping? They make you like a full
Yeah,
day,
that camp
kill you,
sounds
make
really
your own food, build your own fire, kill a fucking piglet. and
I'm pretty
eat
sure this
raw
wasn't camp.
without any
This is
supervision.
like some dark memory that he has
Like some dream I had.
of him being kidnapped by a strange
Literally
man
horror
with a
story with
mustache.
I mean,
Yeah.
the pig thing is fine. Like, yeah, sure, that's horrible, but they should have supervised. They should have given you a nice, sharp knife.
They should have told us how to do it, but they
Yeah.
should have done. But we didn't know what was going on. Hey, I killed somebody. Oh, I killed somebody else. Oh, I killed a third person. Oh my god, I'm a wrecker.
Rampage.
Rampage. Yeah, but that's my camp story for today. I tell this story all the time, and my wife's heard it probably like 5 times, and it still never gets better.
Honestly, like,
Always ends
I
in a
don't
pig
even know.
crying.
Oh, just get worse.
They could have at least, honestly,
Worse.
they could have at least given you like some duct tape to tape its mouth
Ow.
shut or something, so it wouldn't.
But
squeal
that would have
when
been
it died.
horrible though, because it would have just been stabbed. But it
You know what's
wouldn't
really
have even
sad
died.
is like my
That's the bad
favorite
thing.
one of my favorite animals is the pig. And it was a baby pig, and I named it Porky, and I was petting him, and then I killed him. So it was lovely.
You named the pig before you killed it as well.
Well,
And as I petted his
Wow.
it wasn't as much
surrounding
naming it
ears,
as naming the food,
plunged
which was
my
Porky.
knife.
What was horrible is that the meat wasn't very
Fair
good
enough.
either because the blood was rushing. Of course, like you need to make it a not stressful death. Which is why in Japan, when they do Kobe beef, they like massage the cow for hours to like relax the muscles and stuff. So that pig was stressed out as frick, dude. It was like, this is not how I thought my life was gonna end. And
Yeah,
I
the throat.
really think it would have been quicker and easier if you just bashed its head into a rock, like, or stomped
that
it
probably
out or
would have been
something.
more disturbing.
It would have, but it would have been a nice.
I don't, the
death,
blood
and it
was
would have
pretty
been quicker.
disturbing. The blood was pretty disturbing, but the gargling was disturbing.
Like if you put its head on like a rock and then just like curve stomped it, it would have just over instantly.
You just don't realize how many like stabs you have to take to kill something. Like,
Yeah, because it's
Stab it like
there's
the
a lot of
one.
blood. In
it's a
little things.
baby pig, and we had to stab it like 7 times.
Does this camp still happen every year?
I don't know. I haven't looked at that organization in a long time. It was like it was very boot camp style.